Last year, I built 100 Lego sets in 7 days, but I want to know, how many is it possible to build in just 24 hours? Well, these are 250 Lego sets, albeit slightly smaller ones, and I'm going to attempt to build them all. I need to make one set every 5 minutes and 46 seconds, without breaks. And looking at this pile, I'm suddenly not very optimistic. Either way, I'm going to give it my best shot, so if you enjoy this video, please consider subscribing, and comment how many blinking characters you can find. So it's 11:45, I've got all the sets sorted by theme in these tubs, and then I'm going to be storing them on these tables. I'm going to be building over here. And yeah, I think that's it. I think we're just about ready to go. So at midday, I started with Lego City. There were some more conventional sets, such as a hot dog stand, garbage truck, and police car. And then some really weird ones, like an Arctic ice saw, a police jetpack, and even a tiny Lego store selling even tinier Lego sets. And already, it's time for a very important question. Does it come with a Lego frog? Yes, it does. Check out this little guy right here. In total, I built 23 sets in 1 hour 3 minutes, meaning I was off to an exceptionally strong start. But let's not get too carried away. Being a 24-hour challenge, there are certain unavoidable biological factors that will inevitably chip away at my time. So I'm going to try and multitask. As I eat my highly nutritious and grown-up lunch of alphabeti spaghetti on toast, I'm going to build some Star Wars sets. Now, I don't know a lot about Star Wars, but quickly discovered that the vehicles and spaceships are actually incredibly simple and easy to follow. There's the AT-AT-AT And that's not even to mention A-Wings, B-Wings, D-Wings, E-Wings, H-Wings, K-Wings, M-Wings, Q-Wings, T-Wings, U-Wings, V-Wings, X-Wings and Y-Wings. Plus a slight variant of the E-Wing called an E-T-Wing. An E-T-Wing home. I'm so sorry. My point is, I built a delirious amount of Star Wars sets in the last couple of hours and words don't sound real anymore. I'm also not sure if I'm hallucinating or if this spaceship is genuinely made out of carrots. So I think we should swiftly move on to now offending Marvel fans. I built a Batmobile, a different Batmobile, a third Batmobile, a bumper bat baddie, a bat jet ski, colourful Batmen, the Bat Cave inside this cool Bat Pod, this Bat thing, plus then some obscure non-Bat superheroes. To be honest, I'm out of my depth once again here, and there aren't even any easy to remember alphabetised acronyms to help. So let's move on to something I'm a bit more familiar with, Disney. From Pixar, I built the Toy Story alien, Green Army Man, Buzz Lightyear, and Woody. This Woody has since become infamous for his creepily long arms and legs compared to normal minifigures, so much so that in later sets, they made him normal-sized and normal-headed. Then there was Grem and Guido from Cars, and Edna Mode from The Incredibles, which is literally just a minifigure, but since it comes in a poly bag and has its own unique set number, I'm gonna count it. From Disney itself, there were some seriously cool sets, including Ariel, Rapunzel, Moana, Cinderella, Raya, Elsa, Olaf and more, but my favourite was undoubtedly the Black Pearl. This ship could sink Rapunzel in a heartbeat, but unfortunately the full-size version now costs an extra long arm and leg on eBay, so this is the closest I'm ever gonna get to owning it. Okay, a quick progress report. It's now 4:35 PM and I've done 77 sets, meaning I'm averaging just under 4 minutes per set. In other words, I've bought myself enough time for a different kind of unavoidable biological factor. So here's a segment I like to call Build on the Bog, building a Lego set out on the bog. I'm kidding, that would be gross. Let's never speak of this again. From Creator 3-in-1, I bought 3 of each set so I could build every variant. Also at this point, I began a googly eye counter, because well, there's gonna be a lot of them. Then I built my first ever Minecraft sets, which were incredibly cool and I'll definitely be doing more of, followed by 4 Monkie Kid sets, and 6 Harry Potter sets, which of course begs the question, does it come with a chocolate frog? Yes, this make your own Hogwarts set comes with both a chocolate frog and chocolate frog card, which brings the grand total to 104, meaning that in just a quarter of the time, I've already achieved bronze. This next theme, however, is the biggest of the video, a sort of umbrella category for creator and unbranded sets. First there were the transport theme builds, planes, trains, boats, tractors, before the more random sets, like a skull, castle, carnivorous plant, and flower cart. And then we reached the animals, and this is where the googly eye counter just about exploded. Googly 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 eyes. It's here I started to notice a peculiar rise in duplicate sets, yellow monster trucks, robots, whales, flying saucers, and it's also here we find my favourite set of the video, Jeffrey the giraffe. Chris from the future here, although I guess technically my present and your past. And I wanted to see just how tall I could get Jeffrey. And the answer is very. Anyway, finishing that theme, it's dinner time and I'm gonna be having rice. So here's a segment I like to call
Ball in the bag, boiling basmati rice inside the bag.
Once again, I'm kidding. I ordered pizza. Seriously, this is the best day ever. Devouring most of the pizza took me a grand total of 20 minutes, meaning we've got some time to make up for. So I'm gonna see how many friend sets I can get through in just a single breath. Skate ramp, snowboard tricks, jet ski, bowling, adventure camp, market stall, mailbox, red carpet, hockey practice, summer picnic, park picnic, RC boat, chocolate box, garden flowers, friendship flowers, flower cart, bumper cars. Wait. This set is Emma in a bumper car versus a cat in a significantly smaller and less protective bumper car that doesn't even have steering. That's questionable. There was also Emma's flower stall, magic box, cupcake stand, and water slide, but I don't really have any respect for her after her cavalier attitude to cat safety. Oh, and we have our first triplicate set, and I'll spare you the theme song, but our third Lego frog. Our next theme is... oh no, please no. Please, I beg you, anything but Technic. Technic is the worst Lego theme. There are people who like it, but those people are wrong. However cool the finished builds may have been, they were unequivocally not worth the pain and mental suffering. I then made 3 speed champion sets, which I actually quite enjoyed, before moving on to Ninjago. Like with Star Wars and Marvel, I'm in over my head here. I don't really have a clue what's going on. There was another cool pod, this time with a lenticular front, and just about every set seemed to involve a sword, even something as unexpected as a car. For all my confusion, I'd successfully reached another milestone, 200 sets, or more specifically 209. In just 13 hours and 50 minutes, I'd achieved silver and was now way ahead of my target. But as it approached 2 AM, I realised just how tired I was. Am I too young to be getting too old for this? My fingers hurt, my neck hurts, my back hurts. Oh geez, I really am getting old. My sudden existential crisis oddly spurred me on, as if building all 250 sets would somehow reclaim my youthfulness. I built 1 or 2 sets from a variety of themes, including Alien Conquest, Pharaoh's Quest, the Lego Movie, Lego Studios, Jurassic World, and Legends of Chima. This is one of the creepiest Lego characters I've ever seen. And then our final theme was holiday sets. These sets are a mix of Christmas, Halloween, birthdays, Valentine's Day and Easter, and included another pod, a creepy clown, and loads more googly eyes and duplicate sets. I really love this set where they apparently gave up on providing step-by-step instructions and were just like, figure it out for yourself. But that only brings us to 249, and that's because I've saved something rather special for last. You know how I'm quite fond of Lego frogs, and building Lego sets inside the bag? Well, I think I found the holy grail. So for set number 250, it's time at last for a game of Build in the Bag.
Build in the bag, build in the bag, build in the Lego set inside the bag. Build in the bag, build in the bag, build in the Lego set inside the bag. Build in the bag, build in the bag, build in the Lego set inside the bag.
At precisely 4:25 AM, I successfully built my 250th Lego set. That is a Lego frog built in the bag. My greatest achievement. In only 16 hours and 25 minutes, I'd achieved gold. I'd normally make some eloquent and impassioned speech here, but I'm going to bed. A massive shout out to Jacob Frost, Pixel Penguin Photography, Alfred Gotts, Niall and Rahul, and Jack Ciancio for their generous donations to the charity water campaign. Thank you so much.